Yo, what's up, guys? I'm Brian, and this is Lewis.
What's up, guys?
Hey, we're here for IGN 2016. It's CES. It's the world's biggest tech, computer, electronics show, all that fun stuff. Let's get down to it. The Oculus Rift price was announced this morning. It's $600 or $599 US dollars. You got to interview Palmer Luckey immediately after the reaction to this. What was that like?
So Palmer was very specific about how he knew that the price was kind of high.
Yeah.
$600, that's about the price of a smartphone, right? And it's quite investment for gamers, especially since you need a $1,500 PC to run it. So he knows that, but his justification was that the Oculus Rift will be the premier top-of-the-line VR headset that you can get, so no compromises were made. And for $600, that's actually not too bad.
It's true, because you don't want to escape to a not that great virtual reality, right?
Exactly.
Like you want to go to just the top of the most beautiful fake mountain in the fake universe.
Exactly.
So it sounds like they are doing a pretty good job of justifying the price tag. I know a lot of people were upset about it. Now, how are they going to basically use the Oculus Rift to distance themselves from the competition? Because here at CES, there's literally millions of different VR headsets you can put on. What puts the Oculus above the rest?
So what puts Oculus above the rest is going to be their store. So they're working with content creators, making sure that the store is vetted properly. Everything that you can download and experience through the Oculus store is going to be 100% approved by Oculus themselves. Just the whole experience and the ecosystem of Oculus, having NVIDIA and AMD pair with them. And
Facebook.
Yeah. And
big partners.
Exactly. So the margins for them, I think Facebook allowed them to have super low margins. They're not going to make any money off of these headsets for the time being until they get the traction that they need and people getting excited about it.
So now, Lewis, obviously you and I, big gamers, we're huge into tech. We're here at CES. Are you going to get one?
For $600 is definitely a high price, but I think it's worth it for what it is. Once you get hands-on with it and see what it can do, and just see how accurate the head tracking is, and eventually the hand tracking with the Oculus Touch controllers, I think it is the ecosystem that you should buy into.
Now, as gamers, we're obviously looking at this thing like it's this huge launch. Sony's been comparing theirs to a console launch, at least in price. When I think of console launch, I think of the PS3 and the PS4 and how these systems were 10 years apart. But the Oculus might be a different sort of thing here, right? We're looking at something that might be annualized, more like the iPhone. We're seeing that comparison a lot. So is this a good time to jump in? Do I want to get there in the start, or do I want to wait until the Oculus 2 or the Oculus 6 Plus a couple years from now?
Well, I think if you're excited about VR, and a lot of people are, I think the Oculus Rift is a good jump-in point. You'll definitely pay a first a tax, I guess, to be one of the first. To get hands onto this technology. If you're more conservative and want to see where it goes, and if you actually want VR, I think the Oculus, the Samsung Gear VR is an actual good place to jump in. It's $100 if you have a Samsung phone. You pop your phone in there, and it gives you a little taste of what VR can do. But the Rift is just completely in a whole different level. Yeah,
I think you're right. This has got to be like, this is the kind of car you want to test drive first.
Exactly.
Speaking of which, we're going to be test driving all kinds of tech here at CES. Thank you so much, Lewis. This is great. For all things video games, consumer electronics, and VR, of course, VR, you're already in the right place, IGN.